I don't need a veto. I mean, I like all of them.
Damn, you're not even gonna veto? Okay. What's your preference? Or you're
Yeah.
just gonna let the game choose?
Uh, I like Vault preference,
Okay.
but any one of these is actually good. I think Red Card is the one that I haven't really played as much because everybody vetoes that.
Okay. Let's keep going. All right, cool. So talk to me. What's your biggest problem, bro? If I had a magic wand, I said, right, is Genix, is that how you say it?
Yeah, six
Cool.
Genesis. Yeah.
Cool. So if I said to you, right, it's a
Um,
magic wand, what could we improve today? There's one thing we could do to get you to the next level today, one skill to work on. What would you think it is? Because I'm going to go through and give my own kind of opinion, but what would you say as your self-critical review on that?
I think mechanics. I get stuck on walls and stuff.
Sure.
Sometimes I'll leave myself open, like I'll sit in the open by accident, or
Okay.
I'll like just swing myself open.
A lot of vulnerability there. You're just running out of the open a lot.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We got the drip. You're looking good. You got that diamond camo. You're ready, bro. You're ready. I want to see a good, solid performance there. Okay, let's go through and let's just see what we're doing. First map is going to be,
All
we're
right.
just going
Sounds
to be
good.
watching you. It's going to be watching you. No pressure. Don't worry about it. We're just going to be watching you. Nothing crazy. I'm going to give some tips here and there, but I'm just going to let you have a chilled game. And then after, we're going to go through together, and I'm going to really, go through anything I notice. We're going to go through together in a private game and see. Okay, why did you do that? What could you have done better? Stuff like that. Okay. All right, first thing, your slide cancels are very, very short. So what you're doing, you're pressing slide and you're pressing your cancel button literally immediately. So you're not really getting any distance. So when you slide cancel now, can you slide before you press cancel? Can you let your slide move a little bit? Because that's why you're moving it stiff immediately. Because what you're doing is you're sliding and pressing the cancel button almost instantly. You're not really giving yourself a chance to move. Okay. So right now we look at the map. We know they come through the right hand side here. Okay, so mini map immediately is something I can see we're not looking at. It's on your right hand side. Okay. I can see problems already, which is good. Talk to me as you're playing, bro. Talk to me. Don't leave me alone. What's going on? You don't like me?
Okay, so I feel
Give me
like I
some
gotta
thought. Look,
put
if you lose this
pressure
game, I
on.
wait to sorry. Sorry to interrupt. I wait to think of this game as okay. I might lose, but give me your thoughts. I want to see what's going on inside your head, so we know,
Uh,
what to work on.
yeah, sometimes I feel like I need to work on my aim a little bit, but I do. Oh wow. I do focus on fire range
That was a
every
terrible
in
round.
between matches.
That was a terrible round.
Yeah.
And we're going to get you to a point where that round was easy. You play with your feet. That's how we want to get to you, okay? First of all, you said you play 3 hours a day, roughly, okay? How often are you shooting bots,
Yeah.
if you're completely honest? Be completely transparent.
I try to shoot about 5 minutes
Okay,
before every match or before I get into rank.
cool. So what that is for me is a very, very low hanging fruit for you. If you want to actually improve, now you're putting, look, you work a full-time job, you're putting money into this, you're paying me, right? And you're paying me, but you're not doing the things that it takes to actually improve. So what it sounds like to me is you want a secret formula, right? The first thing is, if you're playing for 3 hours and you're shooting 5 minutes, your priority is wrong. Your priority is just not to improve. Your priority then is just to have fun and play the game, and that's absolutely fine. It's your time. But if you're trying to improve and you have a pain point, right? You need to start by shooting more bots. 5 minutes is nowhere near enough. If you played an hour a day, I would still say shoot more. So when your shot isn't where it needs to be and you're shooting 5 minutes, do you think that's enough?
No.
That needs to be 20, 25 minutes every single time, bro. Because once you get to a point where you actually get your shot decent, then you can start lowering it a little bit. For now, you should be spending half an hour, 45 minutes shooting bots, bro. Shooting bots, getting your rhythm up there, Because right now, your mechanics just feels uncomfortable when it doesn't feel comfortable. It feels like you're struggling. It just feels uncomfortable. So all the other stuff is going to come with it once we get the mechanics down to it, okay? Then we'll go through game awareness and minimap and stuff like that. So let's go through right now.
Okay.
Now, right there, what that guy just did to you is that's what we want you to do. Be able to just slide past someone and camera them like that. These golds, you should be frying them with one hand. Okay, I want you to hold catwalk for me. Just hold catwalk. Okay, look at the mini-map now. Look at the kill feed right there. Okay, so right now... So again, right there, what happens? You got tunnel vision. You're watching. There's a lot we need to work through, my friend. There's a lot we need to work through. Talk to me through. Like, for the rest of the game, I want you to talk to me as we play. Just give me what's going on in your... I want to see what's going on inside your mind right now as you're playing.
So I feel like I see that we're losing blue or the
Cool.
B side. So
Great.
I feel like I want to push up.
Okay.
On A.
That's great. I like that.
Back.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, just give me more, more like that. Look, I know it's uncomfortable. Give me more. The more you give me, the more I can give you. Okay, give me more like that. Give me more every time you die. Talk to me. Just talk to me. If you lose,
Okay, so
it doesn't matter.
I feel like I want to go catwalk and then cut around on B to catch their spawns. But I see that they're on the mini map. I see they're already on B.
Good. See, you're using your minimap much better. Okay, perfect. So now we go through. Now this is where it's important to understand. What you're doing now, you're trying to spawn trap, but there's no one that's dead. So what you're doing is essentially spawn trapping nothing, right? And now you're by yourself at the point. So there's just a big disconnect between what you're trying to do and the timing of the game. So what we're going to do is we're going to just try closing that gap a little bit. I can see why you're in gold. And I think it's just a very easy solution. I think it's just restructuring a few things in the game, going through together and just getting you a bit more comfortable. That's all it is, bro. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, you know, first of all, if you told me you play 20 minutes a day, I'd say, right, I get it. It's hard, but you're playing 3 hours a day. What you're doing is you're just playing. You're probably getting frustrated at the game, but you're not leveling up, but you're not spending time actually improving. You're just like, I realized that like you're going around their spawn and you're pre-aiming the left because you've seen other people do that and you see results from that. But the different thing that you're not doing is you're not looking at the timing of when they do that, right? So you're seeing, oh, I've seen Shotzi go to their spawn and watch this area and get a 3-piece. Why am I not getting a 3-piece? That's what it looks like to me. But what we need to do is understand the timing together of when to look. Do you want to forfeit this game and we'll just get straight to the private game, or do you want to carry on? Your teammates look like they're checked.
Yeah, they're not,
yeah. Teammates look checked. That's all good. It's all good. We would chalk that one up, right? All right. How do you think that game went?
Pretty bad.
Okay. Why though? Why? Give me a bit more there.
Well, minimap awareness just isn't there.
Yeah.
Also, like I'm not really, because I can't really find anybody.
Sure. That's a very interesting point.
Yeah, my mechanics, like you said, I'm slide canceling a little too fast there.
Sure.
I'm also, what is it? I'm pre-aiming areas that they're not even there because, well, again, it's probably the mini-map into that. And then also, I got caught with them cutting lanes so easy.
Yeah. I think you're making a lot of sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a few custom little plans there for you, okay? We're going to go through some stuff. I'm going to go through different things with you, and we're just going to really just help your game awareness, just help your overall game awareness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some clips open. I'm going to get some clips open. We're going to go through some stuff, go through some private game. We're going to just go through a whole bunch of stuff today to help you get that game awareness just slightly better. So we'll let that finish off. Let me get some clips ready. Let me get some clips for you, my friend. But what we're going to do is, so the first thing it comes down to is understanding the game. Now, there's 2 skills. Skill 1 is understanding everything. Skill 2 is applying it in game. The applying it game is actually the harder thing. The understanding it, honestly, isn't too difficult, okay? So let's go through together. What I'm going to do is going to get some game awareness stuff out. What would you like to start with? If there's one skill you'd like to start with, what would you like it to be?
That's a good question. There's like a ton.
Yes, that's perfect because we're gonna start with one at a time and we're gonna start making our way through. Imagine we can improve 3 skills today. That's what we're gonna try and do. Could you do me a favor? Could you open your Twitch, please, and get my stream open?
Yeah, give me a second here.
Let me know when you want to open. We're gonna go through some stuff together. Okay, we'll start for the mini map then. We'll start for the mini map. Okay, can you see my screen? Does it show? Can you see my screen? Okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
All right. So what we're gonna do is nice and simple. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. All we're gonna do. Oh, give me 1 second. We're going to have this open like this, and all we're gonna do is get tac maps open, and we're just going to go through it together, slow the game down. We're going to slow the game down, look together at what we think should be happening and what we think we should be doing in these scenarios, and kind of just breaking out some clips together, okay? Then if we can understand this through the mini-map, then we'll be able to break out the game a little bit easier. So let's go through together. First of all, what is the situation right now? We're on P4, and P4 you can see has just started. So the first thing I would do in this scenario is understand, right, where could the enemies be coming from, okay? So first thing we do is look at, there's 2 things, kill feed, right, which is this, and minimap, which is this, okay? So could you help me out right now from the minimap? First of all, how confident are you in spawns? If I spoke about spawns, how confident are you with that concept?
I mean, I would say I'm fairly confident. I still need some work on like where they're coming from on that, but I understand that
roughly and stuff like that.
Yeah, where our
Cool.
placement is, like our team placement,
Sure.
it just depends on where they're going to spawn. So
Could you help me out here then? Let's say someone doesn't really know what's going on, right? P4. So if we had to explain spawns on P4, we're on protocol right now, roughly. Like, so you got the callouts on the map, you can see everything. Roughly, where should the two spawns be? If I had to say there's two main spawns, where roughly could they be? Or should they be?
that would be roughly it wouldn't be it would be around Castle Bike and then Arch Steps.
There and okay. So if this was a test and a quiz, you just got 100% right on question 1. So what you just did is you identified the spawns. Really, really important just to understand the spawns on the point. So that's a great job, okay? So start off with just that. We'll make it nice and simple, okay? So what we're going to do is this. We're going to make this as number 1. This is number 2. Now, the first thing we do in these scenarios is we look at the game and say, right, the way spawns actually work, I think most people get a little bit confused with this concept. They think that if I'm standing here, I have spawn 2. That doesn't really work like that. What actually happens is we're the game. Me and you are the game, okay? And what the game says is we're the games. We're going to say number 1 is standing here. He is actually blocking this spawn. That's the terminology we want to use. He's blocking this spawn. So if he's blocking this spawn, where should we make the red team spawn? This is out of the map. So right now, blue is blocking 2. So where should the red team spawn?
Well, they'd be spawning 1.
Yeah, because why? Because he's blocking it. So if he's blocking it, what that means, he's basically saying, I am blocking this so that red cannot spawn here. That's all blocking means. What blocking means is this is saying red cannot spawn here. Red is not allowed to spawn here. That means they have to spawn there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to go, this concept is really important and I'm going to show you why it's not holding, it's blocking. Have you ever played Skyline on P4? Have you ever noticed that sometimes you spawn there and also a teammate spawn there? Have you ever noticed that happen on P4?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, so the reason why is because of this, right? The blue team might have someone there. So when we're here, we're not actually holding, you know, you could spawn here as well, right? Which is perfect, but we're not actually holding spawns. Yeah. We're not holding spawns. We are blocking spawns. Okay, so let's just say we're standing like this. We're blocking spawns, but red has someone here like that. And let's say they have someone like that. Okay, what has happened now is red has also technically blocked spawns. Does that make sense? So even though we're blocking spawns, can you see that red is also blocked spawns?
Yes.
Yeah, so what the game says is, oh, hang on, red is blocking spawns and blue is blocking spawns. So what the game says is blue's going to spawn here, but red is just going to spawn parallel. So we're both going to spawn out. Then as soon as this guy dies, for example, what happens now? Is blue blocking the back? No. So now this opens up for red. That logic makes sense, or do you want me to go through that again?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay, perfect. So now we understand that. That's all we need to know for now. So let's go back to the protocol, go through, back to the protocol. So first things first, okay, just from this clip, where are my team holding and where should the enemies be spawning? We get the gameplay back out again. Do it like this, like that, perfect. So right now, what's going on? Talk to me. Where should they be spawning? Should they be spawning on point 1 or should they be spawning on spawn A or B? This is spawn A. This is spawn B. Where should the enemies be spawning? Point A, spawn A or B?
Which one are we, blue? So they'd be on.
Look at this screen.
A.
Look at this screen.
Well, we're on vault.
You're what, sorry?
Vault.
No. That's irrelevant. We're going through spawn. Don't worry about the map we just had. We're going through. We're trying to understand this together. And then we're because I want you to understand what's going on the mini map, so then we can use the mini map. Okay. So right now you're me in this situation, right? So where are the enemies spawning? What's the situation right now? We're the blue team, okay? We're the blue team with the blue arrow. So this is us right now. We're underground P4. Where are my 3 teammates? Help me out here. Where are they on the map? Are they on my left, my right? Where are they?
Oh, they're on my left.
Perfect. So there's someone around there. There's another one who's maybe around there, and there's one more who looks like he's around there. So where should the red team be coming from? Should they be coming from A through B? What would you say? Behind you? Okay, cool, perfect. So they're coming through. There's a couple of options here, right? So I know my teammates there, so they could be coming through double doors, or they could be coming through the lift on the right, right? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
No, you tell me. You tell me. What do you think? It's conversation.
They would be coming through probably the lift.
On the right?
fastest way.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, on the
I agree.
right.
Okay. Well, so is that, what about double door?
There might be like one or two on double door.
Good. There you go. Yeah, so it's about understanding what could happen. So they could have somebody going through there, right? They could have somebody going through there. But this is really important. Why is the minimap so important here? Because of this. Can you see that we actually have a teammate right there? So you know we have a teammate there. If somebody was coming through double door, they would either kill my teammate or my teammate would kill them, right? In this situation. So knowing that, I know that for the next 2 seconds, at least right now, like my priority should actually be the right door over double door because my teammate's right there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Now, if we didn't have the minimap, you wouldn't know any of this. But when you are playing on Vault, you were not using your minimap. You were not using your minimap at all. So we need to start using that a lot more. But right now we can see, okay, cool. So my teammate's got that. So the first thing I do is, as you can see, we jump up top, we watch the right door here. You see how I'm watching the right? I don't care about anything else. We watch the right. Now, my teammate, if I pause it right now, can they come double door and kill me right now? Let's just use the minimap. What's going on in the minimap right now? Can they come through double door and kill me right now?
No, there's one on the double door.
Exactly. There's someone right there. He's watching the double door. He's literally got that, okay? So the point is we need to use our minimap to understand what's going on. Now, what about now? Do you see how the minimap's changed now? Guess what's happened now? Now double door's open. You see? Now double door's open. There you go. Yep. So it's all about the minimap. Same thing here. We go through, we go through. Okay, so there's someone on the left here. We know he's on the left. We go through. Look at the kill feed now with me. You talk to me now with the kill feed, see what's going on together. Do you see how there's one apiece? Oh, wait, back away. If we look at the kill feed, I'm trying to pause it, it's just freezing. Let me go back to that.
I see that.
Give it a second, let this bit play out. We'll go back to the kill feed together. Okay, so right now, give me the spawns. What's going on in the spawns? Give me P3 spawns. Help me out again. We're gonna go through. We're on P3 right now, okay? So what's the P3 spawns looking like? Where should the two spawns be?
Well, it looks like they would be spawning B. We would be spawning B3 right now with the...
No. Remember the question, okay? So this is important. What are the two spawns? So before we know where we are and where they are, we always start with a neutral. We always start with a fresh template, okay? So we always look at, like, they're not technically our spawns, right? So we always look at a template of, like, what are the two spawns? Then what do we have, right? So we always start with the template of what are the two spawns on P3? What are we looking out for? What are the two spawns on P3?
Arch steps. And then, well, I think it'd be like between green and bike.
Yeah, spot on. Exact same as P4. Exact same as P4, right? Very similar. So they're literally like that, okay? So what I want you to think about now is this scenario. And this is what I mean by playing ahead. So we are number one right now. We are standing there. So in this situation, we know that they're spawning here. Are you happy with that logic? Like they should be spawning here.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So right now, I want you to look at what I'm actually doing in this clip and why I'm making the decisions that I make. Right now, who is watching middle map? From the mini map, who is watching middle map? Absolutely no one is. So what that tells me is they have so much more map pressure than us. Like they actually have this, like 2/3 of the map. Like that's their pressure. We are actually stuck on this left side. Yeah? So even though we have the spawns right now, there is no pressure from us. You see where I'm coming from? There's actually no pressure. Like my furthest player pushed out is there. So we have no pressure on their side of the map. So we always want to have pressure. We always want to put pressure on them, okay? So right now, I'm looking through and I want you to notice what we do. I realize we get one. I realize we get two. I want you to notice what I do. I actually leave. There's one more on the hill. I actually leave him because I want to get to the front and get a bit more pressure before clearing out the hill. I'm trusting my teammates to do that. Does that make sense? So I know they're going to be spawning where? They're going to be spawning here. They're going to be spawning all the way back there. So look, we go through, we go through, we go through. We get another kill. How many people are dead on the kill feed right now? How many people have my team just killed from the kill feed?
Looks like one.
Interesting. Okay. Can you explain that to me?
Or how many they killed? 3?
No. How many have my team killed?
Just one.
That's interesting. Who's that? Teammate or enemy?
Teammate.
Okay. So isn't that a kill?
Oh yeah, they
Sure.
They killed 3, right? Or 2. They killed 2.
Okay. So this is one. Our teammates killed one, right? Mm-hmm. This is a enemy killed a teammate. Cool.
Yep.
Then Hacker killed 1, that's 2. Then I've killed 1, right? So that's actually technically 3 kills, yeah? So it's very important to read the kill feed properly. So are you okay with that? Do you want to go through that bit again, or is that okay? Just because, if we get the kill feed a bit wrong, if we get this bit wrong, then the whole play's wrong, because we don't really know what's going on, right? So we always look at just logically, like, who's killing who. Now, in the moment, it's harder because how fast it is. But now, like, this picture should be like, oh, we got 3 kills. So where should they be spawning right now? So we went through the spawns together. Should they right now, we're standing here, right? We just got 3 kills. So what does that mean? It means 3 of them are going to be dead.
Are going to spawn and be. Yeah,
there you go. Perfect. So this is what I mean by map pressure. We know 3 of them are going to spawn there, right? Somewhere around there. So my job now is to push up and kill them through middle map. Like if I can get there and kill them there, I have more pressure. So do you see what I'm actually doing now? Look, I'm go. Get a kill. Go. Look at that. You see I'm going forward constantly to get the pressure because I want to kill them in their spawn. Look at that. I want to kill them in their side of the map. It's so important. So it's all about that pressure. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go through.
Trouble.
Yeah.
Catching the people when I'm like, basically the tactical sprint is keeping me from hitting those gunfights sooner.
Sure. I'm so stupid. I forgot to record this bit when I switched over. So I'm just going to quickly go through that last bit again while you talk. So let's just summarize for the video when you look back on it. So the main point you said to me was that you had ATS on. And could you talk about that point where you just said to me? That's really important. So you just said something that was quite interesting, that when you had ATS on, what did you realize and what did you find out that when you were playing against people?
So when I had ATS on, I realized that going to a gunfight, I would be a little bit slower on on ADS. So I couldn't zoom in and shoot fast enough. Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting. So yeah, like you said, so what happens is when you have ATS is your gun is up is the biggest downfall. Because if somebody's cameraing you, let's say I'm standing and I do that to you, like think about how quick you can kill someone. You can kill someone really quickly. So if you're going towards them with your gun up like that, you're just a target that's going to get killed every time. Do you enjoy my game? We can go through this together.
Yeah.
Cool, go for it. So here's my Activision. If you want to just add that, and we'll go through it together. And sometimes relearning the basics is kind of difficult. But I think that's the best thing to start with, just relearning the basics. Because the way you're playing. Let's say we just fix your slide cancel, and everything else will come with it. Like everything else. Because what you were doing was, it was just not efficient, the slide cancel. So once we fix that, we're good to go. Can you see my Activision?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, add that when you can. I'll get you in. But yeah, I think once we fix the slides, stuff like that, then we can move on to the other stuff, like sliding sideways. Just, I want to get your mechanics up to scratch, because right now I feel like your mechanics are behind. The game awareness and stuff is good, but like in terms of like to go through, but I don't think we need to go through that yet. Like you could get to platinum just by fixing your mechanics, like for sure.
Or in gold 1, because every single time like I get what is it? There's 2 of them. ARV.
So it's ARV 12345. Hashtag 1496754. So the first thing we do, we're going to leave your ATS on. Okay. I think you should turn it off, to be honest with you, after. But for now, just get comfortable. You can leave it on. That's no problem. Okay. And we're going to go through and just work on these fundamentals. Work on your movement, because your movement was the first thing I saw that is going to keep you in gold. Like without moving, like working on that movement, you're not going to get out of gold, because you're just not able to move. You physically can't move around the map. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go around together and we're just going to work on your slides. So could you come towards me from the front here? And just what we went through, just work on those slide cancels. Show me some normal slide cancels now. Okay, instantly, that is better. But I'm looking now and it's still a little bit sudden. You're still doing it very sudden. So when you're sliding, don't cancel at all now. Just slide fully. Okay, so I want you to slide fully. Keep going forward and slide fully. Now turn around, keep doing that. So keep doing that, keep sliding fully. So are you pressing the cancel, or are you just pressing the slide button now?
I'm just pressing the slide.
Okay. Could you press jump and slide now? So jump and slide. Jump and slide. Now, as you jump and slide, wait, 1 minute, your stream's getting refreshed. Let me do it again. As you jump and slide, could you aim down sight with that? So as you, like when you jump and you press the slide button, I would do it as like one motion. Okay. Okay, there you go. Does that feel a bit more smooth, or is it right now you're still seeing it a bit weird to do it at the same time?
It's a little bit weird doing it at the same time. I guess
good.
I've never done this one.
There you go. Perfect. Now let's stop right there. Jenny, you play 3 hours a day using the wrong form. So you need to go back to the basics. Like, think about this. This is what, 1 minute, and you've done more reps of the correct way of sliding than you have in there. Do you see where you're going wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're putting time into the wrong things. Like, don't worry about anything else. Look at your gameplay and be honest with yourself. It might be a hard conversation, but just be honest, like, right? Okay, honestly, bro, why am I doing this? I can tell when I'm moving, it's stiff. Let me not be stiff. So let me just go around sliding. Now, same thing. Instead of jumping now, just slide. As you press the slide button, just aim down sight. So when you slide, just press slide and aim down sight. Pick up my sub for me. Kill me and pick up my sub. Okay, I'm watching you guys. Keep going. Keep going. Just go up and down with that. Let's see how you're doing. Let's see how you're doing. Up and down. Go for it. I'm watching from your screen here. Okay, that just looks so much better already. That looks so much better already. Okay, how does that feel for you?
It feels good.
Yeah, it still doesn't look like completely 100%, but it looks much better. It looks much better. This is, bro, you're going for 2 minutes, okay? Just keep doing that as a practice. Let's go around. Follow me. Just keep going with me. We're going to go around. And as I jump and do movement, I want you to kind of match it, okay? So watch what I'm doing. So this is like a little experiment. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but I want you to keep up. So if I do this, for example, if I do this, do you know how I do that? Like what movement I've done exactly?
Yeah.
What did I do? What did you press there?
Hold back and slide and aim.
So try to do it again. Yeah, you just hold the slide button. You just hold it down, and that's it. You just hold the slide button, okay? So say what about this? If I was to do this, just come with me. So for example, stand here for me. For example, like say you're standing right here. Okay? Try and kill me. I'm going to come around and chow you. Try and kill me, okay? Let's stop for a second. Let's stop for a second. That is when you slide while shooting. How did that look on your screen? Was that difficult to play against, or?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah? Now imagine that. Try and kill me now if I did this. You see the difference in movement? Yeah. Like, how stiff was that? That's so easy for you to kill me. Okay? So the difference is everything. Like right there, I'm coming around, I'm looking like where, like it's just not good movement. So what you want to do is time your slide cancel. So let's go through some slide canceling and see how you can, use it yourself. So the first thing I need you to do whenever you're off playing, bro, when you start, just start moving around the map, man. Jump around, get active with it. Where are you? Come around here again.
I'm on the same side.
Okay, cool. Come to me if you can. Look at the map, look at the map. Where you at? Oh, there you go. So right there, I can tell, well, you're not looking at your mini-map, yeah? Because I was watching your screen, I was like, where's he going? Yeah? So you can just tell straight away. Look how big your mini-map is, bro, and you're not even looking at it, okay? Your mini-map is huge, bro. You got to look at it. I see a red dot, like, where's he going?
I put it big and like a couple days ago, just so
good.
I could see it.
Make that shit fucking triple the size. So this is another thing. You're playing the game trying to get better, and all it is just a mindset shift. Instead of trying to win your games and like, oh, why am I not ranking up? Like, just actually look at yourself and say, honestly, like, where can I actually improve? Because if you improve, you will naturally win more games. That is you getting better. Don't worry about your SR, because that's not you getting better. Like these are the things that you need to do. Okay? So this is what I want you to do. I want you to stand here. Okay? And I want you to slide cancel. So you're going to slide cancel and shoot me from the right. So I'm going to be standing here, and all I want you to do is slide out and try and kill me. Try it again from the start. Go for it. Good. That wasn't bad. Let's stop for a second. How did that feel for you?
It felt a lot better.
Okay. Now, one thing you're doing that is just a little bit different. Yeah, perfect. What you just said is perfect. The aim is where you're going wrong, okay? So stand here for me. So what we're going to really slow it down. There's two ways you can do this, okay? So the first thing you can do, and this is two types of slide cancels here. The first thing you can do if you wanted to is slide sideways. So right there, I see you. If I wanted to, I could slide left and like that. And I can shoot you like that, okay? That's the first thing you want to do. The reason why that's good is because your centering is already done for you. Because what you're doing is you're sliding out. So I'm sliding out and my centering is already done for me, right? Because I'm technically looking at you. The other way is you can look forward, slide cancel like that. So you could do whatever way you want. So that was the first way and that's the second way. But both sides, do you see how I come around the corner and I'm already shooting you? That is so broken. That's what we want you to do. So could you come here for me and try what we just did? So all I want you to do is I want you to stand back here. As you slide cancel, I want you to use your crosshair, right? And just kind of predict where I'm going to be. So to make it easier for you, can you live mark me? So shoulder the corner, live mark me, back away, and then try and kill me. So you know exactly where I am. You just want your crosshair to be there. Okay, back away. Let's try again. That's fine. We're going to keep trying that. You see, it's uncomfortable a little bit. That's good because it means that's something we can learn. Let's stop for 1 second. This is so important. How are you going to do this in a real game and practice? This is probably not, right? Do you think someone's going to stand there and say, Genix, slide cancel and kill me?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So how can you practice this in a game? You can't. So this is why you need to be shooting your bots. So when you tell me, oh, I play for 3 hours a day and I shoot for 5 minutes, do you see why immediately there's a red flag for me?
Yeah.
Because you're trying to get better, right? And this is why it's very, you said you wanted a VOD review for me. But what use is a VOD review if our mechanics are nowhere up to scratch? Like, what am I going to tell you in a VOD that is going to help you that when we can't even slide cancel to the right spot or we can't slide side? Those are the things that are way more important first. Once you get this under wraps, then we go through the game awareness stuff. Make sense? Like, what's the point going through game awareness if we can't even slide sideways? That's important. Let's go for it again, bro. Let's go for it again. And this is fine, by the way, if you mess up and like, this is, you're doing good. You're doing fantastic. You're doing great. So try again. Try slide canceling. Go for the kill. Let's run it. Much better, bro. Immediately much better. How did that feel for you?
Better.
Yeah. So right there was really, really good. I actually watched that. It was really, really good. You slid to the side. Much better. Now, when you're playing bots, this is what you do. Okay. You go around. You slide cancel every single corner and you fry the bot. Then you go back again. You slide cancel every corner. How many times have you done that? If you're honest, if you're completely transparent this year, how many times have you killed a bot while slide canceling, for example?
I mean, I would say probably not enough.
Give me a number. 20? 100? In the last week. Like, do you actually shoot bots every day, 5 minutes, or?
Yeah, I do. I just.
And how many kills do you get in the 5 minutes though? But how many kills do you get in the 5 minutes? So that would come up on the left, right? Like what, 30, 50?
Yeah, about 40.
All right, cool, 40, perfect. Do you watch a CDL?
Yeah, I don't really get time to watch CDL.
No problem, no problem. So Dashi got the best shot in the league, in my opinion, right? In the world. When you watch Dashi, he would shoot like 400 bots on stream before playing 8s. I don't think people realize something. He's just played scrims for 6 hours. So his warm-up after his scrims is 400 bots. So what he does in one sitting is what you're doing in 10 days. Do you see the difference in terms of efficiency of leveling up? Now, I'm not expecting you to compete with Dashi, who this is his career and his job, right? You have a full-time job, you have a family, everything. So I completely get that. But if you could put in time to get to a good level, there is no reason why you can't do this against diamonds. Okay? So I need you to triple your output shooting bots. Bro, you just did this 4 or 5 times and you already got better. You already had immediate improvement. Okay? Let's try this again. This time, we're going to be using Omni movement. So what we're going to do is this. Could you stand there for me? All I want you to do is I want you to slide into a prone like that and kill me. Just slide into a prone and kill me. However you want. Sideways, forwards, wherever you want. Try and kill me. Let's back away. So just to go through, do you know why you did the dolphin ab? What button you press so you know not to do it? It's when you press your left stick in. Yeah? It's an easy habit to mess up, so don't worry. But when you press your left stick in and you slide, that's what happens. It causes that inconsistency. So when you're pressing the left stick, like press it down and keep it held down and then press the slide button. Don't press them at the same time.
But I got what is it? It's single or it's a tap and to hold. So if I tap and hold it, it dives. So I actually have to.
So why didn't you play on hybrid then?
And then hold it in. I was trying to play on hybrid, but I kept diving all the time because.
All right, again, interesting. So this is what you're doing. Your hybrid's a better thing for me. Look, this one's a bit. Some people don't agree, but I think hybrid's way better. But what you just said to me, you kept diving, bro. It's because you're not used to it yet. So one thing, this is a common theme from what I've seen from you. You don't want to get uncomfortable to get better. You're not giving yourself time to get uncomfortable to get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I need you to just get comfortable. You know what? All right, I'm gonna do this. If I play terrible, here's what it is. I'll be 3 days. I'll be good to go. Try again. Here. Let's go again. What's up? What's up? What's the frustration?
It's just that's part of the reason why I wanted to work on my mechanics is
but this is the thing, you're paying to do this, right? But you're like, these are things you should be doing yourself. And the reason I'm saying this is because I think it's very silly for you to spend your hard-earned money on the basics. Now think about it from my perspective. I could easily charge you, and this is easy for me. I could sit back with my feet up. But I want you, if you're gonna spend your money, to go through the complicated stuff. Yeah? Does that make sense? Like when the reason I'm saying this to you is it's actually at my downfall. But I'm telling you that if you're paying your money, it should be on the difficult stuff, not the easy shit. You should know this before coming to me. Then we go through the hard stuff. That's my point. But you're not practicing it because you're scared to fail with it. Right? This stuff you're doing now, bro, you are prestige 9. Do you know what that means? You play this game a good amount. You are higher prestige than me. This is my job. Yeah, look at the level. That's a lot, bro. So what that means is you've had enough time in this game to say, right, let me practice this stuff. So even if it takes you 10 or 20 minutes to get uncomfortable with it, do that. Get uncomfortable with it. Practice it, practice it, practice it. Yeah, go to hybrid right there. So go to hybrid right there. Okay, now just move your left stick in. So hold it in. Just hold your left stick in and do nothing else. Just hold your left stick in and nothing else. Nothing else. Just hold your left stick in like that. And keep just running in a straight line.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, no, but don't slide, don't slide. Just hold your left stick in. So from here, just hold your left stick in and nothing else. Just hold your left stick in, nothing else. Hold it in. Okay, so you're running. Now just press the slide button. Okay, that is it. That is it. What you don't want to do is hold the, like you know when you hold your left button in, it's held now, right? Now you can slide continuously. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to press the left button and slide at the start. Does that make sense? Now, what you were doing is you were doing it immediately. You were pressing them together. What you want to do is press your left stick in first, then keep sliding. So left stick, then keep sliding. Left stick, then slide. But it's just these small little mechanics that you get used to. Like right now, it's actually hard for me to do. I have to look at it because it's such an engraved muscle memory.
Yeah,
Make sense?
I feel it a little. Yeah, I feel it differently now because like.
Yeah, but that's the thing, bro. You gotta try it, bro. You gotta try it. There you go. And the thing is, it's not an easy thing to do in game. So when you're telling me, oh, I'm struggling, it's like, yeah, you're not shooting bots, bro. So of course you're struggling. Because how are you gonna do this in game? Imagine you're rotating, you're like, yo, guys, give me a second. I'm just gonna, go pro and try some stuff. You can't, right? So you need to go in the private game, bro. This is the gym. This is the gym. You want the muscles, right? You want the quad muscles? You need to go to the fucking gym, bro. This is the gym. This is where you work out. This is where you get the reps in, for real. This is literally how I want you to look at it. Okay, let's get some shots off, right? Can you do this for me? Can you slide sideways now, like this? Slide sideways and just hold it. Just hold it into a prone. There you go. And we're gonna get some fancy omni movement. So slide sideways into a prone and then stand up and jump.
Okay.
Like, bro, watch the kill cam. That is good omni movement. When you get a little bit more efficient with that, bro, you're gonna be in such a good spot. Compare that to what we saw earlier, where you couldn't even move. You see? So forget everything else. Forget everything else for now. If you could just get your mechanics up to scratch. Like right there, imagine you're standing there, okay? Try and kill me, okay? Try and kill me. Imagine I came around like this. How is that to play against?
Yeah, it's definitely difficult.
Right? I don't care if I don't even have a mini-map. If I'm doing that to you, you're getting fried. Yeah? So you're skipping the basics. With omni movement, you need to be using that kind of stuff. When you're in a head glitch, just crouch, strafe, be annoying. So we're just trying to teach you the fundamentals right now. Just go back to the basics. Like, I want you to unlearn everything you've learned about the mechanics and start again from scratch. Like, for real, which isn't an easy thing. It's a very unique thing. So I'm glad we had this session because I think you needed to hear that you know what, you're fine. You just have to unlearn all the bad habits. What do you think though? Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, because you're not.
I've learned a few different mechanics from you already. So.
Perfect. It's about practicing that. The thing is, people don't realize like the amount of time it takes to get good at a mechanic. Like to get good at it takes time. But bro, even just from this session, I'm actually impressed. You've done a fantastic job already. Just getting to the next level already. So now, this is what we do. So stand behind me. Could you like shadow me as if you're like behind me, please? Let me get an AR. Could you kill me quickly? So this is how we're going to move around right now. I want you to imagine you're behind me and this is how we're going to play, okay? So shadow me like we're teammates. So come behind me. So this is you. You're going to be playing. So I'm behind you. We do this, right? We know that we're going to go through. So I'll slide to the right. I'll pre-aim a door. Then I slide to the right. I pre-aim the head glitch. I pre-aim the head glitch. Shoot. I slide up again. As I'm sliding, I'm watching the right. You see, like I'm posting up on the map more, but I'm moving. As I'm moving, I'm sliding. I see him up there. I shoot. I slide to the right here. I think he's there. Now I jump to the right. I'm going across. Like this is how you move across the map here. But what you were doing was you were kind of standing somewhere and then you were standing still, pre-aiming a door, and then you were like running and then dying. And it was just so much inconsistency. Bro, what you just did is so much better. Hey, pick up my AR again.
Yeah, I got
your AR. Pick up your AR. You got an AR as well?
Oh.
Okay. Now what we're going to do is just kind of combine that with a shot now. So if you can stand here for me. So I'm just here. If you can come back here. What we're gonna do is this. We're gonna just slide cancel out, and then we're gonna beam me off that top. I'm gonna be that top window, okay? So what I want you to do is just stand back here. Stand back here, so turn around for a second. So you're gonna basically slide out like this. You're gonna slide cancel out, start shooting me. As you shoot me, you're gonna just move left and right to activate your aim assist. And then when you're shooting, you're gonna just try and control your shot a little bit. Don't be crazy, bro. Don't be spamming 30 bullets. Just take your time, shoot 3 or 4 bullets, slow it down, control your recoil while you're strafing. It's gonna be a little bit of a tough shot, but I think you can take it. I think you can get it. When you're ready, go for it. Try and kill me. Okay, so what you just did right there was actually good movement. I'm watching that. It was decent movement, decent finesse a little bit. We're just gonna get more comfortable. This is the first time you're doing it. But imagine if you just did this by yourself against a bot and practices. This is the first time you did it. If you did this 200 times, you think you'll be good at it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but you're doing it 0 times right now, so you're uncomfortable with it, okay? The next thing is, could you switch with me? Stand here for me. Same thing when you're on a power position. Exact same thing when you're in a power position. Bro, just do the same thing. So right now, you look, go crouch. This time you just strafe left and right. When you see someone post up, you just strafe left and right. That's all, bro. So try and kill me. Okay, better. Now, once you've done that 500 times, your shot will be 1% better. And then better, and then better. What you did there, when you shot me and you kind of stopped, okay? I want you to try the same thing, but don't stop this time. Just shoot me, and as you shoot me, move left and right. Okay? That is better. Much better. All right?
Yeah, that works.
But you weren't doing that before. You were shooting, you weren't shooting bots. So when you're playing, you're worried about the wrong shit, okay?
Yeah, I understand.
Now watch the kill cam, watch the kill cam. That's the level I want you to get to, where you're just sliding out, you see someone stand still, you just rip their head off. Like, that's it. You just go around, you just take their head off, their shit, and then you just go around and keep doing that, So you go through, take their head off, stuff like that, okay? Let's end with a few gunfights here. So we're gonna go around, and all I want you to do is challenge me long range from here to here, like long range. So when you're ready, no, come down here, so you're right in front of me. It's like the sky is dashy route, what they do, they fight right there. Back away a little bit, so like, we're gonna start around there, perfect. So when you're ready, just try fighting me long range, okay? 3, 2, okay, or we can just ignore the comms. It's all good, no problem. 3, 2, what we know, you're trolling. That was good shots, perfect, much better like that, okay? What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go around, we're gonna slide cancel round, and we'll start fighting. So as soon as you say now, we're both gonna slide cancel and start fighting, all right? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so right there, you got uncomfortable because you had to move and shoot. So your mechanics were kind of like, what the hell, what's going on? So that was where we're gonna get more and more and more. It's become muscle memory. Let's go for a few more. Let's try again. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, so your movement's fine there, but we're not getting the shots off. So we need to get those shots off a little bit more, okay? So right now, just try like to like, okay, when I'm going around, let me slide cancel, stand up so my centering's ready, and then start strafing like that. Like, just see what you're doing wrong there. Where it looks like you're doing is when you're sliding, you're not moving your stick, so you're looking at the floor. So you have to have your centering a little bit higher, okay?
Okay.
Let's go again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Damn it.
That was better. Same thing, try that, but let's get a kill here one more time.
Yeah, my centering is way off. So I'm
Yeah?
kind of like, oh shit.
But it's hard because you're trying to do 3 or 4 things at once. And that's the skill gap, bro.
Yeah.
You're going to get comfortable with it. So keep going through. You're going to keep going through. Say, right, I'm there. Now, look, I see you. I strafe left and right. And I'm able to kill you. It should be that simple. That's the level it's going to get to, where it's just nice and simple. It just doesn't take a lot from you. You literally go around. You see someone. You aim down sight. You move left and right slightly. You just shoot 3 or 4 bullets at a time, okay? That's the level it's going to get to. Okay, come with me.
Yeah, I think part of it too is like even when I would try to do any type of movement, I didn't have any. I didn't have any rhyme or reason. I would just go ahead and like run around and
Yeah.
you know, I didn't have any structure to it.
Sure.
Like what you're talking about.
Yeah. No, it makes perfect sense, bro. If you can come with me, that makes a lot of sense. So we're gonna go one thing at a time. So right now, I need you to just play the bot lobbies, bro. For the rest of the season, like play rank play, have fun with it. But I want you to be shooting bots so that next season, when your rank resets, you are a platinum player. Plus, you're no longer a gold player, just from mechanics on that perspective. Then we can work through the other stuff. Because there's no point me teaching you minimap if you're not able to slide cancel. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go through. This is another one. So right now we're going up top. We know that they're going to be up here. We know they're going to be maybe on this head glitch. So as we go through here, I want you to slide cancel and kill me from your stairs. So come through your stairs and just kill me from your stairs. Slide cancel and kill me. Okay. So right there, you don't want to actually go up the stairs. You want to slide cancel to head glitch the stairs. And that's the difference right there. I'm going to show you why. Does that make sense? Like right there, think about when you killed me, your whole body was showing. Let me show you the difference. Could you stand on the other side for me? Stand on the other side for me. I'll show you the exact difference, okay? So what you did is this. Don't kill me, but this is what you did. Try and actually kill me. You can kill me. This is what you did.
I see.
Yeah?
Yeah,
You see,
that's part of it. What I was like, I'm getting exposed.
Yeah, but that's why, bro. Look at that. How easy was that for you to kill me if you wanted to? Like, if you just shot me there.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back to the stairs. Now, the first thing you need to do, whenever you're staying on a head glitch, by the way, like you need to be moving left and right. So go back to the head glitch. Yes, you need to be moving left and right. Why? Because then you're a harder target to hit. So move left and right, be annoying. Now try and kill me now. 3, 2, 1, go. Same thing, you overpeaked. You see the level?
Yeah. Well,
yeah?
Yeah, it's I'm trying to slide cancel right at the timing. And
yeah, but it's about getting there early. So right there, like just slide, cancel, and you should be on the head glitch. Or even right there, like just slide earlier, get there, cancel it, and then you only want your head to be peaking. As soon as you have more than your head peaking, you get taken off every time. But this takes time, bro. I've been doing this for a decade plus. So you got to remember when you're doing this, first few times, it's going to take you time. It's going to take you time to get there. Okay? So again, what you're doing, I'm watching you, is you're slide canceling and you're standing there, then you're not aiming in. So you want to slide cancel so that your head is just about to pop up like that. So you want to cancel so that you're still on the bottom of the stairs. Only your head needs to be showing. What you're doing is you're thinking of it like real life where you need to look at me, right? Only your head needs to see me right now.
Right.
And like just pop up and down and be annoyed. Like right now, I see you. Okay, stand there. Where you're standing was perfect because I could only right there. Watch the kill cam, okay? That is insane. I could barely see you. That is what you want to do position wise. Yeah? Like, did you see that right there? If I was stood up there, you would have fried me. Now imagine you stand there and move left and right. That is how you do it. Okay? So I need you to be more comfortable moving around the map. Don't worry about the minimap, don't worry about the other stuff. Just be more comfortable with stuff like that, bro. Moving around the map, being annoying, stuff like that, okay?
Okay.
What we're gonna do is let's end that one there because it's been an hour. And you have another session, right? You have another single one. So I want to give you a week or two to practice. Then hopefully we can do another in-game session where we go through that stuff together. There's no point going through it now. I want you to practice all this stuff now. Go through the bot, shoot the bot, stuff like that. I'm going to send you a video with all the training drills that you can use. And then we'll go from there, okay?
That sounds good, yeah.
All right, perfect. End that one there, YouTube. You guys know the drill. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Janice, give us one lesson you learned today. What's the main lesson you learned today, my friend? Shoot bots. Shoot. Don't skip shooting bots.
Bots, yeah.
Yep. All right, let's go through it again. I'm gonna ask you again. Yeah, this time make it more smooth. All right. Just like, yo, you have to shoot bots. Listen to all. All right. Yo, Janice, man, what's the main thing you learned today, my friend?
I need to shoot bots more often.
There you go.
Time, actually.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's end that one there. YouTube, you guys, drop a like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.